Well, hello everyone and welcome to sunny Mornington, although it's not sunny. It is very cold and very windy here today. Yesterday, however, when we went for a walk, it was actually really nice and sunny for part of the time. So I will insert some photos of the beautiful beach that's just down the end of my sister's street. I think it's probably about 50 metres away from her house, and it's a cliff top. And so you could get really good view from the cliff. And if you're brave enough, you could actually walk down that cliff to the water. So today is the last day of Vlogmas for me. Now that was just a quick bit of footage of how terrible and windy it is here today. Blowing a storm, and those palm trees are just whipping backwards and forwards. So not swimming pool day today, that's for sure. We do have to open the very last parcel number 12 from the Daily Society Advent Calendar. So let's have a look at that. Look at that. Some beautiful socks. And it says, No Twirl Club. How does Kristen know me so well? Now they're Kylie and the Machine socks. Aren't they gorgeous? So can you read that? No Twirl Club. That's very good, Kristen. Very good. And there's socks by Kylie and the Machine, and it says, wrap your toes in a cute sewing themed socks. That is lovely. And you know, I am the No Twirl Club. I do sometimes do a twirl, but more often than not, I do not. So that's the end of my advent calendar. So that's the end of my vlogging. Well, it will be for this year, because we're not going back to St. Arnan until the 26th, at which time we've got people coming to stay on the 26th. And then my classes resume, my sewing classes resume on the 28th of December. And I don't think we're going to be coming back to Melbourne for New Year's Eve. All just gets a bit much. We'll probably need a rest by then. I'm pretty exhausted. What am I wearing today? Today I am wearing my all-in Easy Fit shirt that I made as an overshirt. So it's long and it's longer at the back. And I made the sleeves with the facing so that you could either turn them up into like a large cuff, roll them up, or you could wear them down straight. I'm actually wearing it with a 3/4 length t-shirt that I made several years ago of pattern unknown still at this stage. But I did note, I must have worn this t-shirt a lot, or it's just old and it's starting to deteriorate a bit. I think it's a bit overstretched. So as I'm really a little bit unsure about what pattern I made it from, when I get the right fabric, I might pull this apart or cut a pattern off it anyway, because it's got a really nice faced neck rather than a band. And I think if I'm going to have a t-shirt that comes up high, I prefer it with that faced neck. And I really like the way it's done where it meets the shoulder. So, as I said, this is the all-in Easy Fit shirt in a fabric that was called a Matisse fabric, I think it was called. It was from one of the Daily Society bespoke boxes this year. Beautiful shirt, and I'm wearing it with my white linen pants and runners because it's freezing. Even though we do have to make my sister's ice cream birthday cake. And I need to make the jelly up for the trifle. So I might get changed so I don't get stuff all over it in case I need to wear this on Christmas Day. Although Christmas Day is supposed to be hot. I think it's probably supposed to be 29 here. I think it's supposed to be 31 in St. Arnaud, and I know Boxing Day is supposed to be 39 in St. Arnaud, so always much cooler here by the beach. And I am surrounded by bags of clothes, bags of fabric, because my eldest sister gave me more fabric. Whatever fluffy fabric is in this, she said open it outside. So, because it's too hard to get off your shelves and everywhere else. So she's taped it all shut. So I'll have to see what's in there. She's given me other bags of stuff. Now this is Hessian because I can smell it. Yeah, Hessian's got that smell. Printed Hessian. More printed Hessian. Just a bag of Hessian. Gold printed Hessian. More gold printed Hessian. And silver printed Hessian. She did ask me if I wanted this, and I said I would take it because it can sometimes be really good for doing art projects with the kids. So I don't know what sort of an art project I'll be doing with all that Hessian, but could come in very, very handy. And what else has she given me? Pieces of fleece. More quilting cotton. Oh, that looks like a nice one, doesn't it? That Australia quilting cotton. Actually, it looks like that's all pretty much Australian themed in there. It's got a lot of May Gibbs gumnut babies in there. I do take all the quilting cotton from her when she offers it to me because it's very good for people to learn to sew on. I use it for Phoebe, but when you've got students, so when you're learning to put a zip in, it's really, really handy to have some cotton fabric for your very first one so that it works out. Heaps and heaps of all different quilting cotton. Now, before our Christmas, last time I saw Phoebe, I sent her home with strips that were clipped together so that she could start stitching pieces together like you could make a quilt. And I thought we could make like a pillowcase out of that, you know, or a cushion cover. Because when you're teaching people to sew, if they've actually got a physical garment or item, like a pillow or even a placemat, it's really, really nice and they feel really proud of it and it makes them keen and very keen on sewing. Lots of pieces of wadding. Ooh, this is an adhesive one. I can feel the glue on it. That'll be good. So I'm in my bedroom at my sister's house, her guest room that we have absolutely trashed. It's just covered in clothes, in bags, in presents, in shopping, presents I've received, presents I need to give. So no idea how we're even going to fit all this in our car. I needed to do things like go to Harvey Norman so that I could get the coffee machine descaler and the special tablets that go in it and new filters. And while I'm there, I always like to buy a packet of DeLonghi signature coffee beans because they're my favourites. That's my favourite coffee. And that's that one. It's really nice. I need to go and make the jelly. I need to go and talk to my sister about making her ice cream birthday cake. Yeah, and tomorrow we're going to see one of our kids and two of our grandkids. So they're the ones that live in Wantirna. So we'll be going there tomorrow for a quick visit because Owen left one of his Christmas presents at our place. So we're going to drop that off and pay a quick visit to them, wish them a Merry Christmas, and then come back and help Sue with all of the Christmas preparations. But everybody have a wonderful Christmas and a fabulous New Year if I don't speak to you before then. Hopefully I will get some sewing done. I cannot see myself getting any sewing done before the 29th, but we will see how we go. Everybody have a wonderful Christmas and stay safe, and I will talk to you all next year. Bye.